Hello, for data communications and network one class today. Janjana will talk about medium access control or MAC. This is a sublayer of OSI model in the layer 2, okay, sublayer in data link layer. That we have talked about before in the last clip, which is layer 2 of OSI, okay. And this is in the topic of LAN, local array network, okay. So in local array network, we need to control the medium, okay. We control the access of the medium using the medium access control techniques, okay. In the broadcasting LAN, okay, we must overcome multi-access problem. And what is multi-access problem? Multi-access problem occur because data are sent to all stations. So every station can hear the data, okay. So if more than one station sent at the same time, you will have collision. They will collide, their data will collide with each other and no one can understand what it is, okay. So this is the problem that we have to overcome. But this is only for broadcasting LAN, okay. In the modern LANs, I have talked to you about this a little bit before. For Ethernet, okay, we have switch Ethernet, okay, instead of the old the older version of broadcasting Ethernet, okay. So in the switching Ethernet, we don't have the multi-access problem anymore. Anyway, there are still some active protocol, okay, about broadcasting LAN and about the multi-access problem. So I will talk a little bit in this clip video, okay, on the history, okay, of the medium access control techniques, okay. I will go quickly on the inactive standard, okay, and tell you how it developed, okay, and into the more, the more modern, the active standard right now, okay. So let's go over quickly on the old one, okay. The first one is called round robin, okay. This is the one of the MAC techniques that was used in token bus IEEE 802.4 standard and token ring IEEE 802.5, okay, which is inactive standard right now, okay. So go quickly on this, okay. In this we complete control of the medium access, okay, by having a token. Suppose this is a ring, okay, and you have a token or a special path. So if A has a token, okay, A can send information. So A can send information, okay. Then if A finish sending the information, A will pass the token to B, okay. If B has the token, okay, then B can send information, okay. So the only one who has this special token can send information or can send the data to other people. So that's why there is no collision, because we have only one token in the system, okay, in the system. Therefore, only one person can send at a time, okay. So no collision at all, okay. Each station is given an opportunity to send in turn, okay. So first A, and then A finish go to B, B finish go to C, something like this. So you're waiting your turn, okay. So it's very efficient if everyone or almost everyone or very, many stations have data to send for a relatively long time, because like many people want to send, right? So when you wait until your turn, then you send, okay, so no problem. But not efficient if only a few stations have data to send. If you have, like, for example, 100 stations in the waiting, okay, but only 3 or 4 stations want to send, then you have to wait for a long time, okay, before the token come to you. Because if you go to A has nothing to send, pass to B, B has nothing to send, pass to C, okay. So you have to wait your turn, okay. So this is way too long and no longer used in active standard, Okay. Anyway, I'm talking about the history and also at first I was hesitating, okay, on covering these old techniques or not, okay. But I think that I have found in many cases, okay, that some of the old idea will come up again in combination with other new ideas, okay. So it's possible that it will show up later, okay. You may have new, applications, okay, and people they may mention about, oh, that idea from the token ring or something, so that you will understand what it is, okay. So anyway, we will not use a lot of time covering these old techniques, okay, just so that you know the main idea. The next one of the old Mac techniques is reservation, okay. This is high degree of medium access control, okay. The last one, the round robin, this is complete control, okay. Reservation is high degree of control. Think about, okay, this is IEEE 802.6, okay, which is also an active standard. Think about if you want to go to a Michelin star restaurant that have, like, you have to reserve maybe 5 months in advance, for example, okay. This is the same idea, okay. You time on the medium is divided into time slot, okay. So you have time slot like this, okay, and then you have to book, make a reservation. This is the time to make a reservation. So this is slot number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and then if, for example, B want to send, so they have to book first, then A, and then E, and then F, for example. So when the time comes, the first slot comes, B can send, and then A can send, and then E can send, and then F can send, okay. You have to book first before you can send, okay. So no collision, right? Because when you make a reservation first at the time, it's only you that can use that slot, okay. So the station who wish to transmit, make a reservation of the future time slot, okay, good for stream traffic. So if many people like as I say in the Michelin star hotel restaurant that you have to wait for a long time, okay, to get the table, it's good to make reservation first, right? Because if not, then you go to the restaurant and it's always full, right? So this is the same thing, okay. So in this case also no collision. But the one that is using right now, okay, this is the current Mac techniques, okay. They use contention, okay. Contention has some control of the medium access, okay. So not a lot, okay. And this is active standard. CSMA-CA is used in IEEE 802.11 wireless LAN, in Wi-Fi, okay. And CSMA-CA is carrier sense multiple access with collision avoidance. I will have another slide on this, okay. So I didn't put the full name here, it's in the next clip. Anyway, CSMA-CA is an active standard, is used right now, okay. Another one that was even more popular, more well known, is CSMA-CD, okay. CD is collision detection, so carrier sense multiple access with collision detection. The detail will be in the next clip, okay. This is 802.3, or the common name is Ethernet, okay. This is active standard, okay. But modern Ethernet use switch, okay, not using the carrier sense multiple access with collision detection anymore. Okay, so in the new installation of Ethernet, we use switch, okay, for high data rate. But still active, okay. I just checked a few days ago. It's still an active standard of the CSMA-CD, okay, 804.3, which is the broadcasting Ethernet, okay. But we will not spend time a lot on this anymore, okay. In the past, past years, I taught a lot on this system ACD, but right now since the modern Ethernet you switch, so you will not spend that much time on it. Okay. Anyway, this is again some control of the medium access. Okay. Aloha is an old one. Is the beginning of contention techniques. Okay. It came before SMA techniques. Okay, from the University of Hawaii. A professor in the University of Hawaii developed this protocol. There's no control of the medium access at all. Okay, think about Hawaii. Okay, at that time, it's a wireless network. Okay, very first wireless network, and supposed to have this one, and you want to send data. Okay, it's broadcasting. Okay, because you send wireless. Okay, so everyone hear it. Okay, then since at that time, okay, it was very new. It was like very new, like wireless network. Okay, at that time it was very first wireless network. Not many people are sending. Okay, you may have a transmitter here, but there's not much information sending. Okay, between the island. Okay, so there's not a lot of chance of collision. Okay, so you will just send whenever you want to send. Okay, and just listen. Okay, if there is other people sending or not. If there are other people sending, then there's collision, then you retransmit again. But if no one else is sending, then the sending is successful. Okay, this was not used anymore. Okay, Aloha, but it was like the beginning of the CSMA. Okay, so continue with the contention. Contention is good for bursty traffic. Okay, for short sporadic transmission. Okay, it's not good for stream traffic. It's good for more on the bursty traffic. Okay. It's simple. Okay, there's no control on who can send at a given time. There's no special token or no like reservation before like in the 802.6. Okay, so if a station has data to send, okay, it can do either one of two things. In Aloha, as I say, Aloha is not used anymore, but at that time Aloha just send the data out, okay, at any time, okay, and observe, okay, the collision. If collision, again, retransmission of the data, but if no collision, then it's successful. Okay, CSMA is used again in CSMA CA, CSMA CD is still active standard. Okay, this one sends the channel first. If the channel is available, then send the data out. If not, wait until channel become available. So you will have minimize, okay, the chance of collision. Okay, you listen first before you send. Okay, and you listen after. Okay, like the CSMA CD, you listen after whether there is collision or not. We'll talk about the CSMA CD, CSMA CA in more detail in the next clip. Okay, but let's talk about Aloha here a little bit. Okay, Aloha, again, even though it was not used anymore, but it was like the beginning of the wireless network protocol. Okay, so it's good to know. There is a PL Aloha and slotted Aloha. Okay, the one that I talked to you before was PL Aloha. If A come here, want to send, it send. Okay, B come at this time, want to send, and it send. So collision here. Okay, collision. So in order to reduce the chance of collision when more people is sending in the network, okay, we have slotted Aloha. Slotted Aloha divide the time into slot. So this is pure Aloha. Slotted Aloha divide the time into slot. Okay, and then if A come here, okay, this is the time. It have to wait until beginning of the slot, okay, to send. If B come, okay, it have to wait until beginning to send. So A actually send here, B actually send here, B come at this time but wait, okay, B send here, both of them are okay, no collision, okay, but if they come at almost the same time, A come here, B come here, then it wait, and both A and B come at the time, okay, wait and send at the same time, then collision, okay, but you can see that when they collide for the whole slot, okay, so slotted aloha reduce the collision period. If you collide for the whole slot. If you do not collide, you do not collide at all, okay, so this is good. Instead of collide maybe 10%, 5%, and the whole thing is gone, okay, you collide for a shorter period or not collide at all, okay. So but anyway, both of them are not used in the standard in the active standard, okay, anymore. Okay, so this is I checked, okay, the inactive standard I checked in July 2024, and you can double check, okay, what is going on at that time, okay, that you want to check. Okay, thank you very much.